Joe here, Profit First Reseller. Thought I'd do something a little different today, and we're going to talk about how much money I've made on YouTube here in my first 28 days of being monetized. So I've been sharing a lot of my numbers in my eBay business along this journey so far. So I started this channel in January, so 5 months ago now. Started with 50 subscribers on my channel, and that was in January. And so at this point, we're now up to 4,119 as of now. And I just made this little spreadsheet here. I just thought I'd share a little bit of the numbers here and what it's like getting monetized in my first month for me. I don't think these results are typical. Obviously, I think if everyone was making $1,000 a month on YouTube in their first month, I think more people would be talking about it. So obviously results not typical, but for that, I am so grateful. I think it's because we've developed such an amazing community and there are just so many incredible comments that I'm able to produce more content based on the feedback that you all are giving me on my videos and questions about your own business as well. So I appreciate y'all. So thank you to everybody who subscribed and been part of it so far. So quick stats here. So I got monetized basically on May 3rd, and it's now May 31st. I've published 12 full-length videos and 50 shorts. My subscribers in the beginning of that, I was at 1348. So I think I was just waiting for my 4,000 watch hours, and then eventually those got verified as well. And that's when I got monetized. So for those that don't know, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on your long form content on YouTube to get monetized. So again, happened on May 3rd. I had 1348. At this point, we now have over 4,000 subscribers. Mind blown. I don't know. This is absolutely insane. So again, results not typical here. And in this first month, we made a total across all the platforms of $1,146 on YouTube, just through the AdSense from the views on the videos. We made $1,024. The eBay Partner Program, which is just another affiliate program similar to Amazon. But on the eBay Partner Program, we made 18. Through our Amazon affiliate links, we made 84. And then on our American Bubble Boy affiliate links, which is the bubble wrap that we use in the business, we made 20 bucks. And so quickly, just the expenses. And this is the expenses that I invested closer to January as I was starting the channel. I did start off recording the first few videos on my phone and then pretty quickly upgraded to like an action camera. So I used the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. That was about 360 bucks. And then I also have a lavalier microphone that's connected to a DJI Mic 2. So I got the Mic 2 on eBay for 200 bucks, and then the lavalier mic, and then the backup was another 50 bucks. So 250 for that. Extra accessories I needed are like the clip that I've currently used to kind of clip this action camera in front of me on my desk. And then also I paid $175 for Opus Clip, and I do have a link in the description below, but that is just the service that I use to create all my shorts. So I published 50 shorts this month, and I probably spent a total of an hour, editing those. Essentially what happens with Opus Clip is I have it set up to automatically import any long form video that I upload to YouTube, and I'll get an email notification about 20 minutes later on Opus Clip. I click that link that's in my email, and then it's basically generated a couple dozen shorts based on the video that I just made, and I can just kind of click through and see which ones are coherent and make sense or that I like, and it auto generates a title and the subtitles. I literally just scroll through, and then the ones that I like, I click publish. So for that, Opus Clip is really incredible. Now, I've not made a lot of money on shorts, but I think in general, I have gotten a lot of views and more subscribers, and that kind of creates that compounding nature of social media. So I do think it's been a good investment, even though I've only made, I think, less than $10 on my shorts on YouTube, and I paid $175 to create those shorts. I think I'm also getting a lot more exposure and views. And I think when people see you multiple times, they're more likely to subscribe. So I might end up in someone's shorts feed as well. And then the next time a video shows up, you might be more likely to subscribe. So I see that, again, as kind of a good investment. If I'm going to do YouTube, I might as well do it right in my mind. So I did invest in a camera that I like, a mic, again, that I like as far as easy to use. That's why I like action cameras, because they're literally like built to be used by athletes wearing gloves, like just a big red button on the top to click record. That's how I like it. Easy microphone, just click it, plug it in, everything's easy to use. So that's why I invested a little bit extra in the camera and the microphone. And that was my total expenses. So still in the profit for this first month of monetization. It's been 5 months of creating YouTube videos on this channel. Again, I started with 50 subscribers on this channel in January. So that's basically the short form. So 5 minutes in, that's all the numbers. But if you want to dig in, I'm going to dig into my analytics page a little bit on YouTube, and we'll talk about how I made $1,000 in my first month here on YouTube. So here's the channel analytics. So I think a big part of this is the watch hour. So I release pretty long videos. I'd say my average video length is like 40 minutes. And so a lot of my videos have a lot of watch hours and an average watch time of 15 or 18 minutes. Average view duration, yes, 16, 14, 16. Down here below, you can see on my top video. And really, the main reason that I made so much money is I just had one video go viral. And it's this day in the life of a $1,400 per day eBay seller. And that so far has done 35,000 views. And it's a almost 2-hour long video. And the average view duration is 16 minutes. So that's the main thing. You really just have to multiply the views times your average view duration. But I found the longer your video, if it's quality content, the longer that view duration is going to be. So on 12 videos. Now this video was actually published a little bit before I got monetized, but it didn't ramp up right away. It's just been a slow increase of growth. So most of these views that I've gotten on this top video were when I was monetized. It was published April 29th, and I don't think I got monetized until May 3rd, but it's still, most of those views happened after May 3rd. So estimated revenue here, if I click that, you'll see it's actually been relatively consistent revenue. You know, the first day, I think we were only like monetized for half the day, so we made $12. But then after that, it was 24. And then since then, as you can see, it's kind of a consistent between like 30 and 40 bucks a day. Pretty interesting. So pretty interesting, pretty consistent, actually, more than I was expecting. I just expected social media to be feast or famine, and it's interesting that it has been just consistent views. And I have tried to produce videos as much as I can, but I do space out my videos as well here. And you can see there was a pretty good chunk here, like a week or so, where I didn't publish any videos, and my revenue definitely dropped, but not to zero. And it's still a relatively new channel, so quite surprising. But again, I think a lot of this was driven by this one video, this day in the life of a $1,400 per day eBay seller. Yeah, you can see these views here on this graph. It's just very consistent and flat. Just people just have continued to be shown the video. It actually does look like it's flattening out a little bit right now, finally, like over 30 days later. But this thing has just been continuing to accumulate views. And I made about $1,000 on YouTube, and I made about $500 on this one video. So there you go. It was basically just due to this one video that went a little bit viral that also happened to be long. It was 1 hour, 55 minutes, got a lot of views. And so I think if I didn't have that one video, it would have been more like 500 bucks for the first month, which honestly still would have been far beyond my expectations. I was expecting, maybe to be making a couple of dollars per video in the beginning, and then to eventually build on that over time. But really, just like super grateful for y'all. So thank you. I'm not really deep in the analytics, so I don't know much else to show you here. I'm just not a pro at this stuff. So if y'all have any more questions about the analytics or anything, I'm happy to dive in deeper, but I just want to show you quickly my other income sources as well for those of you that are interested in the business side. So I am a member of the eBay Partner Network, which I think not a lot of people know about. So the link to my eBay store in the description is an affiliate link. And so if you do click through that link, I make a little bit of commission if you happen to buy something else through that link. And so I've made $18 here total from the eBay, what's called the eBay Partner Network. But I would definitely encourage, I know a lot of y'all that follow this channel are also YouTube creators who sell on eBay. And if you do have a link to your store, consider applying to this program and just changing that link to an eBay Partner Network link. And what happens is you then get 1 to 4% commission on anything purchased on eBay within the next 24 hours, in addition to anything purchased on your own site through that link. So pretty cool. And really it just takes, a couple minutes of work. And so I made $18 on the eBay Partner Network. And then I also have Amazon affiliate links just to the items that I happen to use that are all hanging up around me on my pegboards. I just kind of looked around and made a bunch of links for all that stuff one time. And so this last 28 days, that has made me, or the last month, I guess, is the way it's counting it. It's made $83.68 on Amazon affiliate links. And you can kind of see how the commissions go. And this is more feast or famine. I'll have a $6 day, and then a $1.30, and then a couple $0 days, and then a big $8 day, but nothing bigger than $8.73 as far as commissions on Amazon in a single day, and then a lot of 0 days as well, and then a lot of smaller days, but it all adds up. And so yeah, total $83. I mean, hey, that's like mine and my wife's cell phone bills or something. So that's, I'm super grateful for that. So Thank you all for clicking those links. Again, it's not any extra cost when you click through those links. It's just some of the extra profit that Amazon would have kept. It just gets filtered through to the creators like me. So the last way that I'm making money here is through American Bubble Boy. They have their own little affiliate program, and I signed up for that. And I currently have $15 that are approved and another $5 order that's pending. Basically, you get $5 per order for each new customer for the first 3 orders. You can make up to $15 in affiliate income for each customer that you refer if they make 3 separate orders, if that makes sense. So I think that's about it. And then, yeah, the expenses I already kind of walked through: camera, microphone. I got the nice DJI, like top, at least the nice DJI action camera, mic 2, and then the Osmo Action 5. I just got, whatever's newer, and I figured it would be easy to use, and downloaded the latest firmware, and it's been great. It really has been super reliable. So, hey guys, thank you so much. Please ask if you have any questions. This is going to be a short one. I just wanted to kind of show you some of the numbers behind the scenes. Now that there are some numbers behind the scenes of YouTube, first 28 days, that's what it's like. Realistic look. This is Joe, Profit First Reseller. As always, I'll see you in the comments. There have been so many amazing comments down below. I have so many comments to address in a future video. Oh my gosh, thank you all so much. Until next time, peace.